Welcome, everybody. It's Saturday morning, August 17th. WNBA, first week back since the break. Got family here. Sham Break the Bank. This is Today in the W. My name is Stefan Florval. That's Sham Break the Bank over there. Sham, introduce yourself to the people. If they don't know what you do, where they can find the plays, tell them.
Yeah, yeah. So what's good, y'all? Good morning, good morning. I'm Sham. You see right there. Follow me right down there. I just got a little too long to start explaining it again. So, yeah, follow me. Subscribe to Buku Bets. $10 a month. I guarantee you make that back in one play. Like we don't say guarantee a lot in this space, but I guarantee it. So come have fun.
Yeah. A little bit of a down day, down 2 days for me. Yesterday, Alyssa Thomas teased with the triple double again. What's new? Caught an opening line at plus 1,000. I was sitting there. She had like
Crazy.
7 assists at halftime. I'm sitting, feeling like a little confident, and then yeah, you already know what it's hard.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because it was at plus 1,000, and then they nuked it all the way down to 390. So it was kind of like, all right, yeah, she got to get it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, shout out to Veronica Burton though.
Yeah, and shout outs to y'all. Y'all warned me yesterday about not being in the Ezzy business anymore. I like the fun. I thought the 10 points was going to be a walk in the park.
Nah, man.
Yeah, and by the way, man, the dream are because I think that the Chicago Sky might be like they're like a fringe, like I can see them fall out, but like the dream look really good now. The Canada and Howard and the whole squad.
Yeah, listen, that's all they needed. They just needed things to get back to normal, and now we can start talking about them probably taking over the spot that Chicago have because I don't know what Chicago got going on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of drama over there. We're gonna get into
too much going on. It's too much. Not basketball, you know what I'm saying? So they done messed up. So I don't know.
It's a Saturday morning, and I want to say thank you, Mamu Betts. Thank you for pulling up. Happy Saturday, Shannon.
Always appreciate you, Mom.
And of course, Queens is finest in the building. Had to come through. She's showing some love. Paula, thank you for coming through.
Yeah, P.
All right, we got 3 games today and 4 games tomorrow. So let's tackle the 3 today. The first one's at 2, rematch between the Mystics and Lynx. We saw that the Lynx almost dropped this one to the Mystics back at home a couple days ago on Thursday. And that was a game where, like, Brittany Starks started hot, then she kind of fell off at the end. She's on that minutes restriction with her and Shakira Austin. We saw the Lynx getting feedback for the first time. They get the win back in the winning column, but they match up again this time in D.C. Sham, I'll let you lead us off on this. What are your thoughts on Lynx and Mystics at 2 o'clock?
I just want to say shout out to the coach for giving up at the end of the game and fucking up the spread because that was the highlight of my night that night. I promise it was. But yeah, I like Brittany Sykes tonight. She attempted 12 shots in a minutes restricted game. She got 11 points that game. But her points today was at 12.5 at plus money, and she usually averages 15.8. In her last 10. So I like her to come out aggressive again. They were close the whole game. She got a little cold toward the end, toward the end of the game. So I feel like she got her confidence. She knows she can go out there and still beat her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that 12.5 today. I took that at plus money. And Courtney Williams assists. It's been a while since Courtney Williams looked like she can actually dish the ball or whatever like that. She hasn't really hit her line in a couple of times, but against Washington is ranked eighth in assist allows to guards. She averaged about 6.5 assists versus Washington, so her line was at 5.5, like minus 120. It's a good bet to put a Lynx money line or something with it.
Yeah.
The building.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. I'm not going to be afraid of being hurt again. I'm going to go right back to Brittany Sykes, too. She fell short, started with the quick 8. But I think she's got to add some extra juice. And also, I mean, she played 22 minutes last game.
Mm-hmm.
I understand she's working her way back. I just thought it was, like, egregious the fact that it was, like, what? They were down 3 with, like, 3.5 minutes. And, because of the strict minutes restriction, her and Shakira Austin were at the scores table, just waiting there. Like I like Shakira Austin's rebounds again. They're at 6.5 heavy.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely take those. Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, I like the rebounds. Maybe we could put that with something, but man, it just really bothered me the fact that like you play to win the game. I understand minutes,
Right.
but the extra minute and a half ain't going to go crazy. Uh, Risky one, but I'm gonna go first basket. I'm gonna run it right back with Fee at 500 and McBride at 550. It failed last time because like I just felt like Fee just like had a bad jump, so it's kind of like risky. Like all the first baskets today, like kind of risky.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking at those. Yeah, you just don't know who might win the tip either.
Yeah, that's the big thing. But like I'll gamble a little bit here. I'll go with Fee and McBride. Fee should win the tip. Shakira is like a solid jumper, not the greatest jumper, but we'll see. It's a little bit of a risk. That's why it's gambling. I'm gonna go with that. Did I have any other thoughts for this game? Oh, you have to play Mystics first half. It's a wagon at this point.
At this point, it's free. Like, yeah,
even if it fails. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. What's the spread today?
What's the spread today?
Yeah, it's Washington +3. I'll be honest. I'm just gonna play it because it's been a wagon. Yeah. I mean, at some point this wagon will fall off the cliff, but yeah. But I just think that this is a game that's like kind of like a profiles as like a rock fight type game. Yeah, not a ton I like in this one. I do like the Courtney Williams that you mentioned. This one. Let's see. What's Collier's points today?
I think it was like 18.5. She had 13 the other night.
Yeah.
I like it for 15. They have a listed for 15 like a builder or something. You know. So see.
Yeah.
A couple of free throws. Ariel Atkins assists maybe.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, you're looking at a game with a 157.5 total. I wouldn't be surprised if this went under. It's just the early start of Washington. Just strikes me as like one of these kind of like rock fight games. I want to say each of the matchups for these two teams, the game's going under. So I like the under in this one, but I'm not going to play that one. But I definitely will dabble on that first half Mystics because it's just been like such a whack. It's almost like you almost got to play it. So I'll go with that one. Let's hit some comments and then we'll go to the game of the day today. Good morning, gang. Good morning to you and good morning to the Connecticut Sun who, holy cow, maybe they might be like a title.
Hey, I like what I saw last night too, man. Just wait for Dejanay to come back too. I love what I saw.
Yeah, who knew that the Sun could actually score over 85 points? Like that was.
Yeah, when I saw 97 on the board, I really was like, oh my god, like yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It might be just, but like make Alyssa Thomas that point forward and just let her run the show without that option, and then kill this whole.
I mean, Dewana Bonner, right? What is it? What she finished with 26, 28, something like that.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. I mean, I knew she would have about like 17, 18, but that Marina and Dewana situation with they added into there, man. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a problem for real.
Most definitely. Top of the morning, let's cash.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Wnba back in full effect. Man, I had to count Court the other day. She hooked me. Oh, with Sykes. Yeah, she hooked me too. She
had 4.
Yeah, she like
but she started doing a thing where she get to mid range, pull up the jump shot, hit a few shots, and she's like, all right, I could take over with the shooting. And that's what she did. So, yeah.
It always scares me with her because, like, I feel like she'll be playing well, then, like, inexplicably, like, she'll play 23 minutes, 24 minutes, or Letitia Heidemann will come in and...
Yeah. He loves Heidemann.
Yeah, loves Heidemann. Yeah, she loves Heidemann. Head coach loves Heidemann. A lot. Are we thinking low-scoring game? Because both to score 80 is plus 290, and I didn't hate it. Yeah, I mean, I could see both hit 80. I kind of lean more towards the under with these two teams. It just feels that, like, at some point there's going to be a scoring drought in the second or third quarter. Like, these two teams, like, just go cold for, like, 3-4 minutes. But, Shannon, what do you think about both teams to score 80 in this one?
I like it for many. I like it for Minnesota, for real. I mean, Washington, today could be the day Washington has 79.
Yeah.
Score is 81-79. You know what I'm saying? Like, Washington is not a bad defensive team, especially with Shakira Austin being back at the paint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a gamble. It can happen. It depends on if everyone actually gets hot in this game. and I don't really necessarily see that. Not today, at least.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well with this
Yeah.
one. HG said, "Good morning. Let's get this money." I
Yo, what's good?
do it. Donald Mack, thanks for pulling up. Big Bank Sham.
Cowboy flow. Yeah, I like that for you.
I
I
like
like that
Cowboy
for
flow.
you.
That has a
Cowboy flow.
nice
Yeah,
ring to it.
bring to that.
Crazy hooks last night, but Sham feed families. Hell yeah, that was like a 14 unit night. Speak
Yeah.
on it. We bouncing back in a bit. I love Azare and Sykes today. I like
Yeah.
Azare too, begrudgingly. Begrudgingly, I do like Azare too. I do like.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next game. We got Aces and Liberty. Aces first action in the second half of the season. Line jumped from -2.5 to up to 3.5. I'll start with this one. I really like the Aces in this spot. I think they're going to come out and win. And the one that kind of jumped out to me off without even looking at any numbers is like, who the heck is going to guard Jackie Young? Because if it's going to be Leone Fibich and
Thank you.
Traylon Thornton's too slow, and between
Yes.
Ryan Escu and Vandersloot, like it's always a dice
It's
roll.
cooked food.
Yeah, it's always a dice roll with that team or who's going to score the points, and it's at 18.5, but I took the 18.5.
Yeah.
I think Jackie could get loose today, but Laney
Yeah.
was guarding her the first matchup of the season. There's no Laney Hamilton. I just think with Jackie,
Yeah.
the speed, the physicality, she could get downhill, hit you on the block. Really like Jackie a lot in this game. Other thoughts on this game? Stewart rebounds was something I looked at. Jonquel Jones 3. Jonquel Jones when she sees this Aces team, like she just gets, and you just don't know how many threes that she's going to attempt. But the 2 for plus 100 feels really ripe. So, like the Aces today, like Stewart's rebounds, potentially double, and I love Jackie Young. I think it's a very nice spot for her to get loose, get busy. The one player I could not figure out, I saw you on, was Chelsea Gray. I can't get a feel for the minutes. I can't get a feel for how she's going to play because everything is just like sitting right there, like 10 points and 5.5 assists. Like it just feels so tempting, but I'm staying away for now. What do you think about Chelsea? What do you think about the Aces? What do you think about this game?
Chelsea ultimately came down to Courtney Vandersloot and Sabrina Ionescu. She could easily break them down right quick, get into the paint, shoot her little midi, get quick 8 points, get hot right quick or whatever like that. And then it comes down to like 2 free throws and she get those 10 points. And also coming down to the fact to Jackie Young with her assists. Jackie Young is going to get hot tonight. That's the same reason I was on her. I feel like there's nobody who can necessarily guard her on a Liberty team. She might put up 25 tonight. I play her up to 20 at least. And a lot of those are going to come from some Chelsea passes. You know what I'm saying? So I was on her assists and Chelsea points, but I mean everything you just said is what I played. Brianna's rebounds, what was that? JJ's 2 threes. She loves the Aces. And if Becky Hammond decides to get silly and put Asia Wilson on Jonquel tonight, which I don't see why she would do that. I don't see why Jonquel doesn't hit 2 threes. She's gonna shoot them.
Yeah,
She's dope. She's gonna shoot them.
Yeah,
I played her for the nuke, the points, rebounds, and assists, 27.5 and minus 114. She's the nuke. Like I said, what is that? Aces give up the most points. The most points to C's, the most rebounds to C's. What is that? The most threes to C's. They just give up the most everything to C's. And Jonquel has been passing the ball like she's a point center. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely went with her today. I love Jonquel today in this game. It's gonna be. I'm hoping it's gonna be one of those games that's gonna be like a playoff caliber game because we need a good one today. And I like Jonquel.
Yeah, that was like a sneaky one. I'm like because I'm still like sifting through everything. Is the fact that Jonquel going back before the break has a 4+ assists in the last 3, and before that shit 3 and 2 threes in 2 games. So plus 116. Like I don't know if I'll take that on a straight, but maybe on as like a long shot. But like plus money for plus 116 against. This is a bad Aces defense. Like this isn't like last year's Aces. Like that's got to be said. It's a bad.
That defense. Is a different Aces team. Like they're slower this season. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have that same spark that they had last season. Like they can go crazy. They can easily go crazy, but that first quarter, first half spread money line against them, it's been free all season because they definitely been slower in their step this season.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. The one thing that kind of jumps to mind is like I'm staying off of Chelsea Gray, but like I just want to know like what Chelsea Gray we getting because like the Olympics, like I didn't quite see like big game Chelsea.
We didn't get any Chelsea Gray. I don't think we got her that first. What was that? That first game she got us 8 assists.
Yeah,
And that was it.
yeah.
That was
So
it.
ultimately, like if you made me pick a side, I think the Aces are going to win this one. Obviously, I'm always rooting for the hometown team. Another one is Ionescu. Her points are pretty high at 20.5, but the assist, I was thinking about going there on assist because she's been having a lot of like lead ball handler responsibilities and like this could be a ton of points. What's the total on this? So I want to say it's
It looks
yeah,
like Sandy is kind of like saying, all right, Courtney, you're still the point guard, but Sabrina is going to do most of the ball handling,
yeah,
and maybe we can work like that because it just worked like that when Courtney was out. So that's what it's been. It's looked like Sandy hasn't really changed anything when Courtney came back. So I like her assist.
yeah. Paula says like, yeah, Jackie gonna have a game, but I agree. Like
I
Jackie,
agree. It's,
yeah, Jackie's had some insane games, especially like in the finals last year against Liberty. Like Jackie just could
it's
get
like you're like, who's gonna go off today? Is it gonna be Jackie or is it gonna be Kelsey? And when you sit and think about it, no Benaja. Like you said, Kayla Thornton is a little too slow. Sabrina can't guard her. Courtney can't guard her. So
at
it's
all.
kind of like, yeah, it has to be Jackie. You know what
And
I'm
the
saying?
thing I also like too is like with Asia, like she has that three ball now. So like
Mhm.
she's like pulling it with like confidence now. Where like yo, you got to
Yeah,
step out there. So if
yeah.
John Paul got to step out there, that's like the lane's even more open. When only
He's
like she
wide
got to
open,
backside to like
wide
defend.
open. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So do you like the Aces in this one? And also like, what are your thoughts on like if you have to pick someone to win the title? It's still like early, but like, who do you like to win the title?
At this point, it's gonna be between Liberty and the Lynx. I'm
No
still
Aces, huh?
no aces, no ace. I don't know. I feel like it's they haven't been the same this season. I was on them to three-peat at the beginning of the season. I
Mhm.
definitely was on them to three-peat at the beginning of the season, and this was even without Chelsea Gray playing. But you can see that this Aces team they are contenders, but that, like I said, that spark is just not it's not the same team. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So we just maybe later on in the season I might change my mind back again. But at this moment, right now, is the Liberty and the Lynx, and the sun is creeping back up there. You know what I'm saying? Once I see how Dejanay and Marina mesh, and it's gonna yeah.
Yeah, not that the trade deadline for the WNBA is Tuesday. Not that this is gonna be like a superstar, but I just like wonder like where's Odyssey Sims gonna go?
Man,
Like if the Aces could use some Odyssey Sims,
they can use Odyssey.
I think the Liberty could use
Chicago, you can go to
Chicago. Oh,
Chicago.
Chicago need a lot of things right now because
I
they
mean,
don't.
you know what I'm saying? Chicago could pick up both of them, Odyssey and Mo.
Yeah,
I mean, damn. I mean, I hated that happened. Not gonna lie, but that's what that hardship contract is. It's not
yeah,
necessarily, a
yeah.
contract.
I think Mo Billings would be like nice for the Aces as well. I hope she lands on a really good team because she really
Yeah.
is like a player who a lot of teams could use like that hustle, that grit, great rebounder, smart player. So we'll see where it goes. But right now, if you made me pick for who do I think is going to win the title today, I mean, I'm a homer, but I think it's the New York Liberty. I mean, they look like they have a top two offense, a top three defense, I believe, and it
Mhm.
just feels that with Lainey Hamilton, like she has to come back healthy off the knee surgery, but like it just feels like a complete team, and it feels like they finally have accepted like Vandersloot's a 20-minute a player game, and when Kayla Thornton's out there with Sabrina and Lainey Hamilton and Stewie and John Quell, like yo,
Phoebus, I mean, Phoebus comes in the game and starts going crazy, get a couple of steals. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
need someone to knock off the Lynx because I ain't trying to see them in the playoffs. I see them; they're scary. They still scare me, even though they're kind of
that's
like
what I'm saying. Like, that's
it's
what
like a
I'm saying.
long season. Like
They
they're just trying to like find
definitely
their
up
way, you
there to
know?
probably win it this year. They got like they got the pieces. They got the, and
Yeah.
if it happens, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be fire, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's hit some comments and we'll hit the last game.
All
Adam,
right.
thanks for pulling up. I just like to see the Fever beat the Mercury. That's what they get for having a dude on their team. Calm down, relax. Paula, do we like Stewie assists? I'm usually good about the read, but with Vandersloot hogging ball and Jonquil moving the ball, I'm having troubles. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I'm about to say I'm with you because I mean John Coyle is getting 5, 6 assists a game, and then you have Sabrina getting her assists, Sloop getting touches and stuff. I don't know, Stewie. I had Stewie assist the other night, and she went crazy with points. So
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, it's like they kind of initiate the offense in different ways, so it's kind of hard to say.
it's like
Oh,
everybody's a
Moonlight.
point.
Oh, great info.
Oh,
Odyssey Sims just signed with
back
the Helmets.
overseas.
She's going overseas. Okay. Well, best of luck to her. She deserves to be in the WNBA because like
Yeah,
she was
she
playing
deserves.
sensational. She was playing sensational. She was
Man,
playing
that's great.
sensational. And the light bearer. What's up, family? Let's get it. Absolutely. Donald Mack. That's crazy. Adam, get him out. Yeah. Adam, I'm about to kick you up out of here. Like, man, we don't need that kind of energy over here, bro. You wilding. Like, there's a positive space. We're not gonna insult the players and like do some nonsense and garbage like that, man. Get up out of here with that. Music says Chicago's waiting for you, Odyssey. Good morning, Flo and Sham. Good morning.
Yeah. Good
Morning.
morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Well, Odyssey went back overseas, so unfortunately, we won't be seeing her.
Yeah. All right, one more game left. We got the Sky, we got the Sparks. Sparks are a 2-point dog at home. We don't know if Kennedy Carter's going to play. She didn't play last game with an illness, the same illness that they say today. Something my spidey senses tell me that she's not sick. It's something more. But we're going to see. With that Mabry trade, it just looks like it's a team in flux with drama. I let off last one. I'll let you take this one. What do you like in Sky and Sparks?
Man. Oh, man. I mean, I like De'Erica Hamby. I
Oh,
did. I definitely like De'Erica Hamby. I mean, Camilla's not going to be able to handle her at all. Double,
yeah.
definitely. She might even get 5 assists. She's been dishing the ball too. Shout out to the centers, passing the ball and stuff like that. And, shout out to y'all. But I like De'Erica Hamby. Azare, of course. I played Azare up to 15.
Love Azure today.
Azare, she's going to be going up against Angel Reese too. So you break her down right quick. Get to the. I definitely like Azare up to 15. But to be honest with you, that's really about it. I mean, Rakia Jackson might get 10.
You try to tell me. Don't tell me with that basketball war
might get
criminal.
10, but I mean, both of those teams is just, especially with the toss-up with Kennedy Carter and the Marina Mabry being out the door. It's just now at the point where Angel Reese just stat pad, and I luckily got Camila Cardosa's 9 points the other night. So yeah, I mean, Angel's rebounds are always a go if you want
Gotta
to play.
go with Angel rebounds. Another thought that I had, like, because this is one of those, like, I kind of want to throw 0.2 on it and just like pray for what's gonna happen. I'm not here to back the Sparks on like anything major, but like if Kennedy Carter doesn't play again, like you're gonna look at like it's like once again a bad Sky offense.
Yeah.
Ray could get loose. This is like
They were out there playing park ball when they were playing, man. He was just running around, passing the ball, and just like get out the way, let me do my thing. Like it wasn't no organized basketball that was played the other night. That shit was embarrassing.
Well, definitely. Like the hard thing with Azare is like you're tempted because you look before the break. She had 16 and 24 points in the last 2 games before the break. Lisa Rue is back, so she's factoring into the rotation. Like Azare, like that was a blowout, but she probably would have saw like 28, 30 minutes.
Yeah, definitely got more minutes. Yeah.
But the one that has my eye, I'll probably sprinkle on is Azare 15 points and the Sparks to win it plus 680. Like if there's no Kennedy Carter, the Sparks are better than the Sky. And that front, the Sparks, the Sky cannot protect the paint. They can't protect the rim. Angel Reese is a good defender, but man, 15 and a win for Azare. All we need is Azare to line up a couple 3 balls, and before you know it, like she's gonna get the full go. I think she got a good game. On a sprinkle, I'm probably gonna take that for 0.2. Like this, I don't know what's going on with the Sky. Like, also, I think this is a game where Rakia could get busy because she's gonna have like Michaela Wnba on her, and like, but it's like. I can't back Rakia while Kurt. That's unfortunately what it is. So
she's starting to be the Ezzy to you.
Yeah, it's Ezzy. I hate it, but I can't back you for the rest of the season until you show me.
Yeah. I've been fell off the Ezzy chain. She hurt me too many times, man. She hurt me too many times. But yeah, I'm definitely with you with the Azare up to 15. She definitely. I mean, I 3 threes. Hit those right quick. She see those go in. She's like, oh yeah, can't none of y'all guard me. You know what I'm saying? Get to the paint, handle her business. A quick if she plays a good, like you said, 28, 30, up to 32 minutes she could get up to like 17 points.
Yeah.
She go crazy. You know what I'm saying? She can be the one outside of De'Erica Hamby that's going to do something crazy because you got no Stephanie Talbot. Is Ari McDonald playing tonight?
No, she's out again.
So you got her out tonight again. So it's going to be Kia Nurse. You got Lashia Clarendon, Rakia. It's the opportunities for her, to ball out and not let Lee Yuru steal her minutes.
Yeah. I wish there was like a sneaky Lee Yuru like rebounds or like.
I take that every game. If they had her like at like 6.5 or 5.5 or something like that, I'll take that every game because Lee Yuru could get in there and grab about 4 offensive boards right quick and get you 2 more off the defensive side. Yeah. Quick cash, you know what I'm saying? So I play Lee Yuru. I love Lee Yuru. I love when she get out there. Okay. I love it.
And shout out to Prime Supply. Nurse, Dangerfield, and Stevens played at UConn together. Yeah, Dangerfield, I want to say, had a good game. Granted, it was like a lot of it in a blowout. And then Prime Supply come with the info. No Clarendon. Sparks have no guards at all. Prime wants to know, though, what do we think about Hamby's assists?
Yeah. Like I said, the centers have been dishing that thing. Hamby, her last 3 I seen, she had 7, 5, and 6. I think it was. In her last 3. So the other night she finished with 3. I think the other night. Yeah. But the 3 previous before that, she had 7, 5, and 6 assists. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think that was with Azare back.
It's hard to ignore that Hamby had in 38 minutes 24, 14, 13, and 3 against the Sky last time they played. This is like a Sky team in disarray. Cardoso's gonna figure it out, but she's struggling on.
They gotta get her the ball for her to figure it out. That's the problem. She was down there in the paint. Who was that they played the other night?
Oh, the Mercury,
right? Yeah, she had Natasha Cloud in the paint one time, pinned on the block, and Michaelia, she shot an uncontested 3. No, she shot a contested 3 and bricked it. But she had Camilla on the block with Natasha Cloud on her hip, but she shot the 3. So I'm just like, get her the ball. You know what I'm saying? They get the ball to Angel, and that's cool. I understand. Y'all trying to get her game in too. But Camilla is open. There was plenty of times on a break and on a pick and roll slip. Camilla is going down the paint, and if you just get it to her early, if you get the ball out your hand early and stop holding it and dribbling it, you get it to her in a good spot. She could get up there and get the layup and get up. She could average a good 12, 13 points a game if they just get her the ball in the right situations and just stop playing. Because I don't know what they be out there doing. They just be out there running around playing basketball.
She's in the same spot I felt like Aaliyah Boss was in last year, where like she needs a good PG in there to hey, clear out. We're gonna get Camille the ball now.
Yeah, that's it. She's the biggest thing on the damn floor. Like, come on, man.
Especially like with no Mabry out there. Like the big concern when they took Camilla and Angel was like, what is the spacing gonna be? But
exactly,
now, like that problem's even more like comes front and center now. That just because I remember like last game they had like the Shields shooting 30-footers. And I was like, what is this? Like Shields is
out there playing park ball.
Yeah, like the Shields a player whose best game is I feel like in the mid range where she could like kind of get to a midi. Angel Reese, and it's the odds are not that good, but like Angel Reese's 15 points, I wanted to take a look at, but it's at -111. But it's like that. I mean, you can't take Angel Reese's points. You go for the rebounds, and you just like stick to the rebounds. I feel like
I just stick with the rebounds. I mean, you don't know what Angel Reese is out there just making up layups.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a rough
making up there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. Then they started off nice. Angel started off nice, but
yeah. Janice Frazier, thanks for pulling up. Says Ray and Rakia both talk about the lack of effort for the game. Quite embarrassing. I expect a lot of effort today. I do too. I think definitely it could be like an overreaction. I think like you could see some people like back to Liberty today because they beat the Aces in the first matchup and they look like world beaters against the Sparks. Like they shot like 70% and like still went unconscious for 3. Like that's like bound to kind of regress to the mean there. And I think the Sparks, they've had an up and down season, but a lot of the ups have been at home. So with this Sky team in disarray, still figuring things out, like they were running sets for Rachel. I mean, granted, there was no Kennedy Carter last game, but Rachel Bannon was going one-on-one for stretches at a time. I'm like,
did she finish with just like 6? She only hit like 2 threes out of 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the Chicago is doing.
Yeah, it's a
And she
rough
was embarrassing. Let's hope. So
music. Talk that mess, Sham. You'd make a great coach.
I am a coach.
Yeah,
I am a coach.
yeah,
That's my thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I am a coach. High school coach. Yeah.
yeah, most definitely. So, yeah, those are 3 games today. Fave from this game, I'm not sure if I gave, but it's like Angel Reese's rebounds. I'm still like researching. Uh, we don't know if Kennedy Carter's in there because like I have a lean on the first basket. First
Yeah.
basket would be like Carter and Cardoso, but
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I got to see like who's in there. But yeah, definitely would be sprinkling on that Asbury 15 in the win. I mean, it's crazy, like because like the first half of the season like was over. We got back to the second half, and there's only like 12, 13 games left. Like a lot of these
Yeah.
teams kind of got to like, what are we doing here? You know?
Yeah. The season will be over in a blink. Next thing you know, we'll be.
Yeah, we'll be.
Yeah.
It will be
Yeah.
in the
I
playoffs.
don't
So
talk much about my private life, but yeah. I'm a coach. High
I
school.
don't, let them know you got a quiet flex sometimes.
It's just a little hobby. This is nothing, you guys. This is nothing.
For sure. Well, everyone, I appreciate you pulling up on this Saturday morning. Still going through the chain. Check out the cheat sheets app on my page. Share them one more time before we head out. Let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah. Look, follow me right here. That's me. Wherever it is on your screen. Wherever. Follow me right there on Twitter. And subscribe to Buku Bets. It's only $10 a month. You'll make it back in one play. You'll make it back in 2 plays. You'll make a whole year subscription in about 2-3 plays. I promise you. I just went up 14 units yesterday. I don't like to brag. That ain't me.
Masterful.
I'm
No, you can brag.
But I just
Don't
went up
dim your light.
14 units.
Don't do that. Don't dim your light around here. You don't got to do that.
Yeah. We went up 14 units yesterday in the VIP. So yeah, y'all come holler at me, man. We have fun. We be having fun.
Yeah, I can confirm. It was fun. All right, y'all. Well, appreciate you. I gotta always say that. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
Albo Flow is back in the building. We have 0 lines for this Jets game today on Underdog, but if they give us a line on anything, some yards, some rushes, some something, give me some lines. I'll give y'all something. I can tell y'all what's going to happen in this Jets game. I would say when the Jets and Liberty play on the same day, I'll have some for you. They just got to give me the lines. But that's it. It's 11:21 on the East Coast. Y'all have an amazing Saturday, amazing weekend. Appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Let's get this bread. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Appreciate y'all.
That was a fun stream.